Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, water and fire dragon nations of the Axis Mundi Earth. Every challenge we face, every obstacle along the way, become catalysts for great change in our lives and in the world. In the holographic nature of the universe, everything is a reflection of infinite source creator, and the mind is the mirror. When we realize our true nature of Buddha mind, we return to our natural awakened state of pure awareness and become conscious co-creators of our new heaven upon the new earth. As we flow with the balance of the five elements and harmonize with the Tao, we live from the still center of divine neutrality and embody the freedom codes of our higher self made manifest. With the power of our intent and divine will, we hold our visions of our pristine Edenic Earth timeline and bridge the two shores to usher in our golden age of eternal life. In these final days of the Piscean age, we release and let go all that no longer serves self and humanity, and heal all wounds and trauma, and clear all karma from all timelines and lifetimes. We heal all bodies to assist Gaia and all her children of the sun, to transform into crystalline 5D rainbow bodies of Terra Nova Gaia. A'ho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light, with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a very powerful activation and decree of the violet light tube of transmutation and purification. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light, Elohe, Lysander, Daniel, the protectors of Shamballa and the rainbow body holders. Will assist always the beings who are human to raise their energetic structures beyond the duality of old 3D life. Their mission is service always. Earth is going through massive upgrades of divine stellar origins on the Kundalini energies. Earth is itself raising such energies through her chakra macro body. This is causing stability, but also a raising of the general frequency of the collective in a most benevolent way possible. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Sophie Gregoire, a soul who has found their sacred jewel in their own power, is not only spiritual, only intellectual, or only successful in the physical, or only sexually blossomed. It is all multidimensional. These were mind constructs. A soul revealed is limitless in its power, infinite, shining everywhere in all directions, no boxes, all dimensions. And today from Divine Energy Works, Pleiadian Portal, November 17th through 19th, 2024. When our sun reaches 25, 26, and 27 degrees of Taurus or Scorpio in the galaxy, the Earth and the Sun align perfectly with the Pleiades. This occurs in May when the Pleiades is conjunct with the Sun in Taurus, and in November when the Pleiades is opposite the Sun in Scorpio. This alignment activates the Pleiadian energy signature, which is the archetype of the divine feminine energy. As the Pleiades is in direct opposition to the Sun and its solar masculine energy, it creates a powerful surge of energy that carries galactic energies, Pleiadian light codes, and transmissions to assist humanity with the next stage of the ascension process. Unification through the heart space. The Pleiadian portal of November 2024 is delivering advanced activations of the heart and solar plexus centers, as well as solar diamond light codes. As the Lord of Karma, Saturn stationed direct on the same day as the Taurus full moon, November 15th. This is amplifying the energy of closing of major karmic energetic patterns and cycles on the personal and collective levels, and the quantum leap in consciousness for many, bringing the new opportunities, new beginnings, and higher frequencies. This year, Saturn started its backwards dance in the spiritual, psychic sign of Pisces on June 29th, calling us to walk away from the linear energy of the creating structures through just action, highlighting the energy of reconnection with our soul, connection with the divine, and creating through alignment. The Saturn retrograde also highlighted setting firm boundaries, as well as commitment to our soul journey and mission. And today from Divine Star of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 11-17-24. Man-made systems are only incorruptible when they are fully transparent. We also must become more transparent before we can accept our own empowerment and fully express the spiritual within us. These tumultuous times are requiring us to face, resolve, and heal what has too long clouded our inherent crystalline channels. Today gives you strength to shed conditioned responses to current events and see how these events are actually moving you from a karmic sleep state into more clarity and an invigorating and revitalizing transparency. The clearer you are, the brighter the divine can shine itself into the world through you. From Divine Star of the Light Josephine Edge, regaining control of your life is in your hands entirely. What you see outside is a complete reflection of what is going on within you. Go deep within and verify this truth. Sit within the beautiful silence of your awesome source, Holy Spirit, and listen, and observe your outer life from afar, and see where the truth is revealing itself to you with great clarity. Make all the adjustments you need to realign yourself with Source, and watch it gradually manifest in your outer life. There is a little delay sometimes between the intention and manifestation. Keep the faith strong. Feel it as perfect as you can. Let no doubts creep in. You have got this. Feel it, know it, and it will be. Feel the joy and peace of your success. When you think only loving thoughts, you physically alter your inner DNA structure, lifting the overall vibrational frequency. When you associate with the illusory world, you also alter your DNA structures, lowering your vibration and frequency. Be aware constantly. Every fearful thought merely delays the moment of your release and the restoration of your perfect peace. Yeshua, the way of mastery. We are here now to overcome our weaknesses, to grow stronger within, and to spiritually evolve by aligning ourselves 100% with Source within. This is simple and is not difficult. It is easy to achieve. What we do affects everyone, for we are all sparks from Source and therefore interconnected. Your choice for spiritual growth is unique. Follow your soul that knows the way. Go within frequently and be guided moment by moment by Source. Use meditation, mindfulness, and be compassionate and filled with peace and loving kindness at all times. Some will choose to ascend rapidly to other dimensions. Many have returned to give those left behind a helping hand, assist them to awaken from their trance-like state of sleep. There is no darkness when you choose to be loving in all your thoughts, words, and deeds. Be against no one, no thing. Love all. When you choose a better loving way, you change your outer life completely, for you reflect only what is shining from within. Divine love from Source. There is much help at hand from ascended masters, archangels, and others from your home galaxies. Feel their love and the light they are infusing into us all, assisting us in this mission to lift the frequency of all life here on earth, in readiness for her final transfiguration. The energies from today, the 12th through the 22nd, will help strengthen your inner resolve to hold the frequency higher and higher. Bless all, heal all. Only divine love is real. All else is illusion and false. Only divine love can heal. You have the choice to be love or be false delusion. I choose divine love. Will you join me? Affirm you are ready to assist all without judgment. Blessings all, only love is real. I am that I am. I am, I am, I am. From Divine Sister of the Light Erini, crystal and indigo guide to the galaxy. Athena, the great correction of time. My heart, your heart, our hearts. Message. All timelines, branches that were created as a reaction anomaly from the interference in the continuum of time were dead and timelines anyway. This is why they are now being undone and erased. Since we were living through an anomaly, this would take place at a point anyway. Now everything falls back to the main trunk of the flow of time. This correction runs deep through all layers of the human system and is affecting the information that was carried and distributed via the nervous system, slowly changing human consciousness and repositioning it to its true place. Remember that this anomaly had pushed human consciousness out of its true position and state. This whole process is a main part of the restoration of the divine Kundalini. 144 flowing in. This great correction of time in the physical began back on December 2022 solstice when Jupiter was at 0 degrees of Aries and time was set back to its organic flow from the realm of Saturn. This caused a wave effect that moved through the different realms between then and now, reaching the very moment that we could address the healing of the king's heart in the physical. This is what made this correction possible, and we are now officially experiencing this great correction collectively, which is taking us back to inner truth, remembrance, restoration, and reconciliation. The healing of the king's heart will have a positive and healing effect on all true hearts. This correction will feel like an inner journey of revelation like no other. The human system is undergoing deep transformation. The mind, soul, and body trinity might experience weird phenomena like glitches, forgetfulness, tiredness, sleepiness or insomnia, and vertigo or nausea as it is trying to adjust to the correction. The books have been revealed and delivered to the forerunners who are consciously doing the work. This is a godly correction like no other. Everything false and illusionary will fall back to nothing, and everything true will rise out of nothing. Many will be driven almost into a state of hypnosis to redirect themselves, their paths, doings, and choices. This will be coming from the effect of the main flow of time on them. Whole realities and lives will be gone, and new ones will be opened and seen. Many sleeping ones will awaken. Nothing will remain the same after this. A true blessing is unfolding. Please know that the Divine Mother has already taken her position. Energy update. During these days you might have different memories coming up. 144 continuing to quantum flash in. You might think or dream of old friends, places, stories, acquaintances, lovers, departed loved ones, or you might have glimpses of your future self and stories. This phase of reading through the time capsule is like a rewind and forward as everyone is undergoing some kind of repositioning. Many things might not make sense, but alignment to what is true is the essential intention that can bring one into this correction. The great correction of time is also restoring the human torus field back to its original state, so we are witnessing a huge expansion and strengthening taking place in it. This is the second phase of the Twin Flames Code of Stability and Steadiness, which is all about the great restoration of the strings of sound. Resting is important during these hours as the human system is undergoing deep transformation. A big part of us is dying, and we want to have a good death. If we have a good death, we will also have a good birth. A good death is part of the art of living. As Pluto enters Aquarius this week on the 19th, this will be our second birth and the moment when Earth will switch on its organic mode, which is the second phase of the return of the ruby diamond and all lost frequencies, and the switching of the main motherboard, which took place on March 23rd, 2023. Via a series of processes, we will also perform the same orgasmic switching in our own systems. This is part of the Twin Flames Eros Chronicles, and it is totally happening. What a glorious moment this will be. Blessings of a good death. Eri ni, Amalthea Thor, Har Zoronia, Hunama Anata Kumara, Yellow Galactic Warrior. 144, completely anchored into the crystalline core of Pachamama and rising up through every living heart of all our starseed earth angelics of the 144. A'ho. And from Divine Sister of the Light Karen Lithica, multi-dimensional eye expansion. For our eyes are antennas of light, attuning to the light synthesis in every moment, to realize the subtle transformation when your eyes interpret light, integrating within your consciousness. We ask you to take a step beyond your current understanding. Expand your light to see a holistic view of the process. Layer this experience with the view of light expansion. See the internal workings of your eyes and become aware of the natural processes. As you choose this level of focus, expand the sensitivity to every cell to become truly integrated in your own awareness. For light and color are expanding, an upgraded language to interpret. It simply requires your multidimensional light field to absorb the higher light codes, to move through to your physical conscious form. The true awareness to your eyes will assist your higher light vision. Connect to colors and feel a higher light connection with your eyes, hands. Feel your light body integrating. I awaken to the crystalline presence of light within my eyes, the great transmutation of light, signaling the third eye, pineal, crown connection. I expand in light. Know you are doing wonderfully well, sending waves of cosmic love, the Arcturians and Karen, from KarenLithica.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. Pluto in Aquarius. The Pluto and Capricorn timeline from 2008 helped us heal the family tree, inner child, and restore masculine-feminine partnership in preparation for this new age of Aquarius. It came with many challenges that were holding us back from our potentials. Your efforts through those difficulties have cleared away the entire Piscean age of struggle and duality. Much knowledge was learned, including how powerful you really are. Now we can apply it all to the Pluto and Aquarius timeline, where us new Earth leaders can share our messages, light, and wisdom with the world. Divine support, protection, safety, pleasure, and love are filling your cup, so you can successfully lead in ascended mastery. Now we can grow and blossom into all that is being offered with Pluto in Aquarius. Pluto moving into Aquarius on November 19th is opening the doors to many upgrades. These include more light body expansions that are aligning you to receive love, abundance, healing, and happiness. Anything in the way of receiving your personal happiness will surface to heal. This may be forgiveness, closure, and making peace with the past. It is a cleansing process we are all experiencing in our own personal way. Hold the space and be patient with your own timeline of releasing and healing. Once ready, a new understanding will become accessible for you to make new choices and adjustments from. Keep your target on the higher timeline during this week of healing and aligning from the past. From 144godcode.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light Ra James. We have a lot of energy streaming in right now from our central sun. Earth and our sun are now aligned with the Pleiades. We are in the November Pleiadian alignment until the 23rd. This means we are receiving a huge influx of Pleiadian energies during this time. This alignment occurs twice a year. The November alignment occurs when the Pleiades is opposite the sun. That means this week will be bringing a lot of solar energy with it. These energies are especially powerful for clearing and integrating your karma. The November alignment is a time to connect with the stars. We are receiving a lot of galactic energies right now. We receive many powerful upgrades and activations from the Pleiades star system. Expect major DNA upgrades. Expect to receive a lot of spiritual downloads. These are powerful energies for healing and activating your heart chakra. This week is powerful for helping you to heal anything coming up for you at this time. These are powerful energies to help you to move forward on your path. They are great for releasing deeper wounds and fears that you're still holding on to. We are receiving a lot of light from Alcyon right now. Alcyon is the brightest star of the Pleiades. We are able to tap into a lot of Pleiadian energies from now until next month's winter solstice. From sparksofdivinelighthealing.com. And from Divine Star of the Light Colleen Lemma. On Sunday, November 17th, Mercury, ruler of the mental realm, an inspirational Sagittarius, is starting to form an opposition to Jupiter, ruler of New Horizons, in Curious Gemini, which will be exact on Monday, November 18th at 3:55 a.m. EST. This is the first of 3 oppositions that will occur through the end of December, because of a retrograde motion that Mercury will begin on Monday, November 25th. Together, these two can expand into new thoughts, ideas, and perspectives. New information, communication, messages, and networking is a part of this energy. Be careful not to jump to conclusions too quickly, as Sagittarius and Gemini are both mutable signs, meaning they are prone to vacillation, change, and redirection on a mental level. Brainstorming and finding new solutions to situations and circumstances is also highlighted. Our minds will be very active for the next 6 weeks. Do what you can to stay grounded and centered. Try to get extra rest, as this energy can keep us awake at night with all the mental activity that will be going on. At the very least, this can be a time that is exciting, creative, colorful, and intellectually busy. Blessings of love and light to all, from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse, Sun in Scorpio, opposite Uranus retrograde in Taurus. Nerves are still jangling after the electric full moon earlier this week. It's like we're walking around in rubber shoes on thick carpet, picking up static, releasing it at the next unsuspecting passerby. A spark, a crackle, everyone jumps. High-frequency information pours in from the cosmos. We are on the edge, mind leaping to the most bizarre conclusions. Everything feels odd, and we're on the lookout for stranger danger. Deep in Scorpio waters, we humans long to feel a profound bond, a sense of connection, warmth, union. We also need to feel that we are in control. But Uranus is God mind and intelligence of a higher order, cold, impersonal, untouchable, and utterly unpredictable. We can't control what happens out there in the world. There will always be wild cards, lightning bolts, and curveballs. These are extraordinary times. Be open to change. Allow for new growth, curious flowers, strange trees. Embrace eccentricity. Break the patterns. from LeahWhitehorse.com. 144 in full expansion from your sacred, still center. From Divine Sister of the Light, Aluna Joy Yashkin, we will have an opportunity to awaken our inner shaman and dive into the intense work that comes with these next 4 days. Welcome to the fourth pulse of the 20-day Ascension Portal, which runs from 11/17/24 to 11/20/24. These are the days of 3 Bane, 4 Ish, 5 Main, and 6 Kib in the Yucatec Mayan calendar. This fourth phase will activate our solar plexus from the descending energies of the great central sun. It will also activate our throat chakra through the elevating energies from the core of the earth. These 4 days will begin with an activation called the Pillars of Light. It is where the earth's energy will begin to knit together with the energy from the great central sun. This phase will also be embedded with timeless, shamanic-like wisdom. We will have access to higher forms of natural forces from the cosmos and be able to anchor them into a more usable form on Earth. This is also where the real work will really start to kick in. Complex human relationships could feel unwieldy as we soar with a brighter vision and clarity about our service in the world. We will gain new boundaries that rise to a higher standard. This will trigger a more honest self-confidence, assisting us with being comfortable with authority figures without giving up personal power. During these days, we can learn to foster authentic community if focused upon. There is a simple way to assist with the deep work coming with these solar plexus days. You can't be in your crowded and worried head when you hum. When you hum, you create a clear space in your mind and you will drop down into your heart. Humming can help us self-regulate so we feel less anxious and overwhelmed when processing intense energies. Please pick a song that speaks to you or make one up in the moment. What this does is give us a little vacation when we are facing intense energies, and it can put things in a higher perspective. We are not ourselves when we feel triggered. When we become triggered, this is the universe telling us where the work is that needs to be done. The trick is not taking action while we are triggered. Humming gets even better when you get out in nature and hum your love into the earth. This simple work will clear your mind, reduce stress and anxiety, and put you back in touch with the soul of the world and the God within you. Fourth pulse. For the ascending throat chakra, use amber cashmere oil, and or with, for the descending earth, universal chakra, use Nile flower oil. These 4 days remind me of a time of no time, a place between what was and what will be. It can be a bridge, a turning point, and an incredibly complex time that can bring up ripples of ancient history to the surface that want to be healed. This is a time and place where we can flip the narrative to support the magic and soul of the collective world. With this in mind, I added this beautiful post below that a dear sister sent me recently. It hits right on point. The Mayan people call this the time of no time. From here on, we are on Earth time. Mother Earth is shaking to her core. It's a time of madness, disconnection, and hyper-individualism. It's also a time when new energies are coming into the world and people are growing new skin. The Mayan vision says that we are in the West. We'll find safe harbor only if we can journey past a wall of mirrors. The mirrors will surely drive us mad unless we have a strong heart. Some mirrors delude us with an infinity of reflections of our vanity and shadows. Others paralyze us with our terror and rage, feeding an empire that manufactures our fear into resignation. But the empire has no roots, and it's toppling all around us. And this time everyone is called to take a stand. Everyone is called to be a leader. To get beyond the wall of mirrors, the final challenge is to pass through a tiny door. To do this, we must make ourselves very, very small. To be very humble. Then we must burrow down into the earth where indigenous consciousness lives. On the other side is a clear pond. There, for the first time, we will be able to see our true reflection. From alunajoy.com. And today, from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 133, read Electric Skywalker. Electric is the name for the number 3, and its keywords are activate, service, and bond. This is the 3rd day of the Blue Monkey wave spell. Certainly, monkey can be tricky, especially during these first few days, as we are positioned right in the middle of the 2 portal day columns. This is a powerful but intense time, and it won't let up until we get to the red spectral dragon in 8 days' time. However, the number 3 is always a fun number, regardless of which wave spell it occurs in. There is so much energy available to tap into, and that comes in very handy, if you make use of it. Today is Red Skywalker, which represents space, wakefulness, and explore. The Skywalker loves to go on adventures, and this curiosity is quite catching. We may feel compelled to follow the Pied Piper today, or go on a magical mystery tour. As it is an electric day, today is perfect for activating an adventure and also expanding your mind. Think outside the box today and be a little daring. It doesn't hurt sometimes to surprise yourself. The Skywalker encourages us to be more bold, and when combined with this energetic number 3, well, that could lead to a very electrifying adventure indeed. And today, from Divine Star of the Light Christina Papa Giorgio, read Electric Skywalker, 3 Bane, Keen 133, 17th of November 2024, activating infinite bliss. Keen 133 equals 7, Mystic Magic Spiritual Solitude, Magician's Code 33, Ascended Master Code. A very potently expansive day, full throttle, maximum acceleration to activate heaven on earth. Day 3 in the Blue Monkey wave spell of magic, joy, spontaneity, bliss, play, merriment, and a return to innocence. Today we activate the joy and bliss. This is the best expressed through exploring the magic that lies dormant within us and around us, using the electric tone to ignite the spark to create more magic, joy, and bliss in our lives. Tone of creation. Today's tone is electric. This is pure creative genius energy. Nikola Tesla power. The electric tone coupled with the Skywalker, Blue Monkey, and Magic codes today adds up to another electrically charged, rocket-fueled day. Electric is tone number 3 in the tone of creation. It is the first of the 3 emotional realm tones. Its focus is on being of service to others through the action of bonding. That is coming together with others to co-create and be of service. Electric energy provides the ignition or spark for your manifestation. It is a current that needs to keep moving and flowing, transmitting energy. It also adds power to anything you are creating today. An extra electrical boost to draw upon. The power of 3 is derived from 2 units merging and creating the 3rd, more powerful entity. This action duplicates the essence of bonding and service that the electric tone provides. Today we bond together through the power of magic to ignite joy and bliss, lifting the vibe of our entire planet. Monkey funny business is the order of the day. It's time to play together with our kin. Electric energy is very volatile and combustible, which can lead to short-fused interactions today, particularly with the cheeky monkey energies, especially as is in an emotional realm tone. Be aware that people may easily be triggered on these days. Remember to direct this energy into creative and inventive projects so you can fully utilize the power available to light up our world. Today's questions are, how can I activate more magic, joy, and bliss as I explore greater potentials for my creative expression through divine service? How can we build together a new magical foundation for peace, joy, and abundance for New Earth as a legacy for future generations? Planetary service, activating heaven on earth. A great day to visualize the heavenly golden gates of Source opening wide and sending forth massively expansive golden rainbow codes flooding onto our planet and over all the tribes of our planetary kin, bonding in divine service to Nova Gaia, manifesting our beautiful utopian world. Today's code is absolutely brilliant for all kin to bond together in unison to activate the dream that the awakened ones are holding for the whole community. Visualize all being safe and protected from harm and folded in divine love and light so we can successfully activate the new earth dream. Muchos gratitude. It is done times a godzillion. May peace, liberty, and bliss prevail on planet Earth. Amen. An absolutely brilliant day to meditate or swim with the dolphins, play with children and or animals, and activate your bliss genes. Divine blessings for the most expansive, bliss-filled day. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 133, Red Electric Skywalker. The mantra, the code for today is, I activate in order to explore. Bonding wakefulness. I seal the output of space. With the electric tone of service. I am guided by the power of navigation. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below, and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these free transmissions to the world daily, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Brother of the Light, Darryl Bennett, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Brother. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful activation and decree from Divine Brother of the Light, Eduardo Mansur Max. Activation and decree of the violet light tube of transmutation and purification. In the name of the I am that I am, I invoke the violet flame of transmutation and purification to get wrapped in a violet light tube that purifies and uplifts all energies around me. Visualize a column of intense purple light descending from on top and enveloping you completely, creating a shield of protection and transmutation around you. I am the violet flame that transmutes and purifies, disintegrating all negative energy, raising every particle of my being to divine vibration. Nothing not in perfect harmony can cross this tube of light, for I am the divine presence in manifestation, and everything that touches this light is transformed into love, peace, and harmony. Breathe deeply and visualize the purple light purifying your energy field, bringing peace and serenity. Gratitude to violet flame of my higher self for his protection, healing, and upliftment. May the violet light continue to guide me and transmute all that I need to release. I am light, I am love, I am the violet flame in action. Namaste. This decree can be repeated daily to strengthen protection and transmutation along your journey. Remember to intensely visualize the violet light tube as you perform the practice, feeling the transformation and elevation of the energies around you. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed week ahead as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste. Tribe of the 144.